Hi guys! Can you even believe it? I was not online all day today. I made a commitment to my family today, and we got new furniture, and my husband and I put it together, and now after I was like, we had dinner, and I'm getting all my stuff together, and I'm just relaxing, having a glass of wine, watching some like cute YouTube shows with my son, and all of the sudden my phone starts blowing up. There are messages from people at the reunion, people who are sending me messages related to stuff going on Instagram. There is chaos going on right now in New York at the reunion for Teen Mom 2. And it's not even related to the Teen Mom 2 cast. It's the Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. They joined the crew for tonight, and I have a inside source who was in the audience, and they saw all of this take place. And the crazy thing is that not long after this took place, the people involved in it went on to Instagram Live. So what happened? Well, here's what went down. So Ashley and Jade obviously have a long history of not getting along. And Ashley called all of the girls fake. And Jade got up and yelled at Ashley, "You called my mom a crack hoe." And then they started screaming and yelling at each other. And then security got up. And at this time, Kailyn Lowry tries to mediate with them. And she tries to get everything off. Ashley thinks that Kailyn is picking a side. And then she starts yelling at Kailyn. Kailyn ends up getting upset, storms off, screams at producers, tells them she's not going to deal with this, tells Nessa she's not going to deal with this. Apparently Nessa is freaking out. Dr. Drew is upset. Everything is in chaos. Kailyn ends up leaving the reunion. And then Larry's backstage, and Ashley just starts going off on the cast while Larry's trying to take care of Kailyn. And they end up having to pull Ashley off the stage because of the massive mess she makes. Okay? So they bring her back on when they go through the montage of clips. This is all coming from someone who was at the reunion. And Kayla starts talking to Ashley about how Ashley made some comments about her child with a disability on Instagram. And there was some insinuations that somehow Ashley blames Kayla for her son having a disability. Her son is missing an arm. Well, Ashley doesn't really back down, and then Kayla and Ashley start going at it. Oops, hold on, you guys. Start going at it. So they start going at it. And apparently she's yelling at Ashley to not talk about her kids. And then she starts calling them sluts and engaging with the audience like it's Jerry Springer. She got pulled off the stage for a second time. Kailyn ends up leaving. Dr. Drew and Nessa try to end the show, and the entire cast was flying off the handle, and it ended basically like that. So they said that Kayla ends up throwing her shoes at Ashley. And then Ashley swung at them and ended up hitting a security guard. They also said that Ashley was going off on them, and she ends up ripping off her shoes, and Nessa's like screaming, "No, no, 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 no." They all get up. Nessa says she's disappointed. She's sad. She kept saying she didn't want this. Kayla's upset because she says Ashley's talked about her kid and never did. And Ashley says she never did. The cast tells her, yes, you did. Ashley said, and then Ashley did say some stuff about the disabilities being her fault. And once the regular cast starts flipping out on Ashley, she ends up basically flipping out on the audience. Even when the audience told her to not bring kids into it, she started flipping out on the audience and screaming at them. Crazy. To the point that she's going off on the audience that they have to pull her off, and it takes security 5 minutes to get her off stage. I don't even understand how this is possible. 5 minutes to get off stage. So the producers can be heard saying that Ashley needs help. This is so messy. So messy. Kale's gone. They're gone. I don't even know where to start here. But then, not long after I get these messages, Bar is on Instagram basically saying that Kayla and Jade attacked him and a security guard. And then Ashley goes on Instagram and she says, and she just pops off. I mean, she goes crazy. So here, let me show you what I've got here. She was posting this in the days leading up to everything. She said, I try to be cool with everyone. They always find a way to exclude me. I will do my own thing. Just know when shit hits the fan, I'll be the first to reach out to offer you support. Probably not, considering what just happened, Ashley. And then she said, I hate that I'm always the bad guy. I literally give up so much support and love to people, but it's always me with the short end of the stick. Every single person I ever put my trust into ends up effing me over, and sometimes I wonder if I should just stop trusting people, LOL. But then I also wonder, like, what if one day I find someone I can trust? But then again, how will I know they're trustworthy? I'm over it. And then she says, bees want to know, be hard at the reunion. I will beat you the F up, period. You know my hotel number. And I don't do blems, so just know, Kayla and Jade, the next time y'all want to take y'all shoes off and be about it, bitch, because you can't whoop me and I'll wait. So that's what she posts on her Instagram. Bar basically does an entire Instagram live where he uses so many N-words that I would never feel comfortable putting that on this channel. But I will show you Ashley's Instagram live that she just did, courtesy of my moderator, Brittany, and she is like livid, going off at all the girls that are phony. She even brings up Brianna and how fake Brianna is. Like, what did Brianna have to do with this? So, let me just get this all set up for you. I still can't believe this. I'm like, oh my God, how did this even happen? Apparently the audience sat there for 5 hours while all this is going down. They didn't get water. They needed water. They stood for 3 hours before they got there. They were 8 hours there without any water, without anything. Apparently Larry, the producer, felt terrible. It was a mess. So here's Ashley.
What I said to you, bitch, I don't know. Fuck about you, bitch. Remember the first time we got to New York and you asked me who had cocaine? And what did I say to you? Bitch, I don't know. I'm not from New York. So stop playing with me. Because I'm tired of you bitches. I'm nice to you bitches. And you bitches think I come for you bitches? Bitch, think again. Because I can really come for you bitches. And Jay, and Kayla, let's be clear. I got into a fight with Farrah because Farrah said that I and a lot of other young girls had a baby just to be on the show. I defended all of us. I said none of us would do that. So watch your mouth. That's your problem. That's why you almost got slapped today. You want to speak on something that I wasn't talking to you, bitch. And when I was talking to you, I'm going to address you. The fuck? That everybody needs extra security, but people ain't gonna say the real. People gonna say, oh, Ashley attacked me. Ashley's so aggressive. Ashley is this. Ashley is this. Oh my God, oh my God. No, bitch, fuck you. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell how y'all bitches be talking about each other behind y'all back, then y'all wanna get on stage and kumbaya. No, fuck all. I don't like none of you bitches. All you bitches lie. Including you, Brianna. You act all motherfucking sweet, bitch. Fuck you too, bitch. Cause you're the one that told me that Jade was talking shit in the first place. And for you to sit there and try to almost deny it, I could have slapped the mother. They bring it out of me. You sound like a little Christian girl. Bitch, fuck you. And praise the Lord at the same time. Bitch, fuck you. Amen. Now, how's that for Christian? Fuck you talking about. And this Christian will still beat your ass. Fuck you talking about. Y'all got this shit fucked up. Cause I'm really hella cool. And they're not gonna tell you how much support I have really given them. Really have given them a lot of support. But you bitches to act like this with me and act like Arnold. Bitch, fuck you. If I wanna fuck with you, I would've had fun with you and you know that. I just was supporting Kayla when the premiere aired. When she said she wanted to go back to school, what did I tweet her? I said, baby, you can do it. You can do it. That's support. So what the fuck are you saying I'm the least supportive? How, bitch? And I have a hard time believing you don't see the blogs, and bitch, you are the blogs. You post the blogs. Messy, messy, messy. All you do, bitch. You post the blogs. Your whole story is a motherfucking blog. And you don't see the blogs. How? Y'all lie. Y'all lie. Y'all want to act a certain way. I don't act better than nobody. I talk to all of you guys. Kayla, bitch, how dare you? You came to me crying last year about not having an outfit. I gave you the outfit I bought myself because I said, baby, you look better in it. That was no shade, no tea. She looked good in the shirt. She looked good. She already had the shirt. I had the matching skirt. She looked good. She looked better in it than me. She had more booty than me. I gave her the skirt to wear. I'm the least supportive. Bitch, you was in my clothes. Tired of you ungrateful bitches. Bitch, you would have been in some ugly ass motherfucking leggings if I didn't give you my motherfucking skirt. You know how much I paid for that skirt? And I let you wear it? And then I told you how beautiful you looked? And you want to say it's me? Bitch, fuck you, bitch. I should have let you go on here with some ugly ass motherfucking leggings and let them drag you like they were going to. But no. Oh, they're not going to tell you that they all asked me to do their makeup? Oh, they're not going to tell you that? But I'm the aggressor. I'm so mean.
I'm gonna turn it down in a second.
Brianna, fuck you. You don't got shit going on with your life. Go to school, figure it the fuck out. Kayla, stop having motherfucking kids. That nigga is playing basketball. As soon as he get a thing, I hope he don't leave your ass and be with the next bitch in the motherfucking NBA. And Kaya, baby, I love you. Rachel, baby, you are strong. And that's it. That's it. But I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. And I dare somebody to say that I'm lying because I have all the receipts before you bitches unsent the messages because I know you little funny bitches wanna unsend messages. Yeah, I screen recorded all the messages before you unsent them. So that's not going to work here, baby. I have nothing but supportive. Tell them how I tried to send baby Aria. I don't know how to say her name. I don't want to butcher it. I tried to send baby Aria with I have so much brand new stuff from Holly that I never could use. Holly, I was so blessed with so much. I wanted to reach out. I couldn't wait till somebody, one of my friends had a girl. Because I have...
All right. So that's basically her going off. I apologize. I got some names wrong. Everything has been very fast. I see you guys screaming at me. It's okay if I got some names wrong. Don't be rude to me in the chat. Things are flying fast, and if I got some names incorrect, I will correct them. So it was Kayla who got in the middle of them and tried to intervene and left. Ashley went off on Kayla, and then Kayla screamed. It was not Kale who was there for this altercation. However, Jade was there and Jenelle. They apparently, along with Kayla, got into it with Ashley. Barr said that on his Instagram live. If you want to correct things with Barr, you're welcome to correct things with Barr. I'm doing all of this for you, and I'm doing this at a speed of warp right now, okay? So let's be nice and keep things nice for me, okay? All right, so Ashley gets basically shoes thrown at her by Kayla, and the woman with the Brianna is throwing shoes at her because she talked about her child with a disability. And then there's like mass chaos. They're all pretty much ganging up on Ashley. Ashley's out of control. She has to be removed. Ashley ends up screaming out her hotel number to the audience, apparently. And so she's flipping out, doing everything. There is where we're at with this. Ashley is from Teen Mom Young and Pregnant. Yeah, this is where we're at. So basically what's going on is there's two things with the reunion. There's a reunion with Teen Mom 2, but they're also filming Teen Mom Young and Pregnant at the same time. Even though Jade is at the same cast as Teen Mom 2, she also came in to be with the Teen Mom Young and Pregnant because that's like where she's with. There was all kinds of beef going on Instagram and on social media before all this was going down, saying that Jade did not want to be anywhere near Ashley. Before everything, she did not want to film with her. Well, apparently this might be why, because the fight took place. Kale did not start shit at all. This has nothing to do with Kale. I do correct that statement. All right. Yeah, they kind of, by putting both Jade and Ashley on the same stage together, given the amount of like history these two have, it would be akin to putting Shen and Ashley's mom on the stage together. Those two would go crazy if they were in the same room at the same time. So this is where we're at. Now, in terms of Kale's interview earlier in the day, one nugget that I did hear was that Kale did say that Chris Lopez does not read her messages, and that she does think that he got another woman pregnant, but she doesn't want to know and isn't for sure. And she deleted her Twitter app right off of her phone while she was there, and she said she was going to be taking a break from social media. Jenelle is not there. The Jenelle they're talking about is not Jenelle Eason. Despite everything that you are hearing about Jenelle Eason being in New York City, I have confirmation from people at the reunion that Jenelle Eason is not at the reunion right now. There are things going on. There's been some speculation. Jenelle Eason has been posting about sleeping alone tonight and trying to have a drama-free weekend. There is some speculation that something happened between her and David, that a split could have happened or occurred, that she's trying to make him jealous. She's in New York for some reason, but she is not at the reunion. My sources there said she was not there today. Okay, she's meeting with MTV executives to get her job back, apparently, according to the Ashley. Thank you, Lacey, for letting me know. But she's definitely not... people that were at the reunion today told me Jenelle was not there. So she might be talking to the execs, but... yeah. My little boy did not have surgery yesterday. Kale is not pregnant. Chris, there was another stream I did earlier this week where I talked about how he may have gotten someone pregnant. A woman texted Kale basically saying that she was pregnant. She got the number from Chris's phone. Chris was on Instagram earlier this week denying that he had anyone pregnant. There was a lot of stuff going on. Kale and Chris are pretty much done. But I don't know how I'm keeping up with this. This is moving so fast. So it wasn't Kale that was involved, you guys. I am sorry for the mix-up. I'm also sorry I got Brianna's name wrong and Kayla. This was the information I was given at the time by someone that's there. They got the names wrong. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. That was the best I had at the time. Um, I'm sure that Ashley is still live on Instagram. Her mom is a preacher, for sure. It's confusing. There are so many people. Yeah, I'm doing my best, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Radley was in. Oh, you want slow mode? Okay, hold on. Slow mode is on, you guys. So if you try to send stuff, what purple shampoo do I use? Pulp Riot Barcelona. No, Kate and Tyler were going there to help with Chelsea's anxiety. That's why they were there. Totally clickbait. And can I just put you guys to rest about a few things? I get so many messages every day from all of you guys watching these girls on social media. Every day there's an ultrasound photo posted that says link in bio. I'm going to tell you right now, they are never pregnant when they share those, ever. It's never them, ever. It's all clickbait. Don't fall for it. Don't click it. None of them are pregnant. There's an ultrasound photo on Amber Portwood's Instagram right now. She is not pregnant. Kailyn Lowry's Instagram consistently shows ultrasound photos, or we're talking about our baby, and it'll bring you to a link to another celebrity's child. They're not pregnant. It's a third meaty part. If you want my opinion about it, it's really tasteless and tacky that they allow these third parties to post this kind of crap onto their social media and confuse people and trick people into thinking they're pregnant just to get clicks. It's disgusting. It's just gross. Yep. And every day you guys see those, I get messages. Oh my God, did Kate and Tyler break up? No, it's all clickbait, you guys. It's all clickbait. None of it's real. Thank you, Happiness. Clickbait means that it's a title that's supposed to lure you in to click it, but then it has absolutely nothing to do with the article. So it'll be like, I'm pregnant, link in bio. And then it's Beyonce's pregnant. You know what I mean? Someone completely unrelated. Or, Jamie, somebody who's in a movie is pregnant. But it's not the person that's there. They're just using it as a way to entice you, thinking that you're going to find out that Caitlin's pregnant, but it's not. And it's deceiving, and it's spam, and it's disgusting, and it's horrible. Yeah, don't trust the clickbait stuff. And Amber Portwood last night was on Instagram Live screaming at Matt Beyer and telling everyone to just wait. Just wait. And she was also screaming at me and screaming at somebody that texted her. She was calling her fans derogatory names, calling women disgusting, telling people they were stupid. Amber was really feisty last night. Nasty. I wasn't going to even do a stream about it because she is off her chain at this point. Apparently, with this plea deal, she feels, in my opinion, emboldened and as though she's gotten off the hook. We'll see, you guys. Just remember, what you're hearing about the plea agreement related to Amber does not come from the prosecutors, did not come from anyone on Andrew's side. This has come from her mouth. So just take everything with a grain of salt. She was also trying to get people to tell her times that she's lied. When people would point out lies that she said, she'd say, I didn't say that, I didn't do that. Nope, I confessed to that. She was just off her chain last night. Yeah, she was mean in last night's live. She was mean to everyone. I mean, everyone. Thank you, Happiness. And then she did apologize for being angry. She also made up a lot of lies about Matt. She said that Matt gave her black and blue bruises. She said that Matt threw her down the stairs. I have confirmation from multiple people that she has been using the stair story with multiple partners. Can't keep it straight. It didn't happen. It's not true, according to people I'm connected to. She seems to project stories onto people, but she's like, she was baiting Matt to like, do you want to bring up records? It was nasty. Yeah. She said that Gary threw her down the stairs. She said that Matt threw her down the stairs. Now she's going to say she'll probably say that Andrew threw her down the stairs. Just wait. I'm sure she will. Just wait. She is definitely a habitual liar. I talked to Matt today. He didn't want to watch it. And he said he had no comments. And we agreed that we would not talk about that with Matt to give him a little break. Yeah. Am I a Wild fan? My husband is. Yeah, so there's lots of people, like lots of chaos going on. I got furniture today, so I wasn't even trying to think about it. I had 37 messages in my inbox that Amber went live last night. I caught about 25 minutes of the live. It's so vile and disgusting, you guys. It's not even worth showing you. She's just nasty. She even lied about the person that text messaged her. It's just gross. I mean, I might get snappy and agitated sometimes when I'm getting people yelling at me, but I would never call people disgusting or rude or mean or anything like that. I would just try not to do any of that. How did I feel when she was saying the bad stuff about you? I have the Amber Live. I can show it to you. Let me see if I can. Hold on a second. It's really long, you guys. Super long. Hold on.
From back. Literally used to punch me, smack me, left before he did his lie detector test on marriage boot camp because he knew what was coming. I did mine, told the truth about him hitting me. I love how all of these girls are okay with him, this woman beater, who even told me at one time that he was proud of putting his ex into a insane asylum, he said. Said that he reached out to me. No, you didn't. And if you did, it was probably during the days that I didn't have my phone after I got out, which was like 3 or 4 days after I got out, I didn't have my phone. And you were probably talking to somebody else, so. I love how you can sit there and bash one person for doing something, or whatever it may be, but sit there and condone a completely disgusting woman beating piece of shit. Who literally, it is absolutely disgusting. Like, you women are fucking so disgusting. I don't even know you. Don't text me, you weirdo. I don't know how you got my phone. I was not talking about you. Like, sis, you are not on my radar. You are not on my level in any sense. You are now on my radar because your dumbass texted me. How you got my number? Obviously from that loser. By the way, I broke up with Matt on my birthday. He wouldn't leave my house. And then I decided that we could work on a relationship, and then we went to marriage boot camp. He just wanted the money. And I'm the one that got us all of the money anyways. So, you're welcome, Matt. You stole 2 cars that you paid for with my money but put in your name. You stole money from me, and you also lied to me about 9 kids, and you beat the shit out of me. Bruises all over me, everything like that. So go fuck yourself, and I love that these women are just so happy with that. So you sit there and you condone that type of shit, but my stuff, it's horrible. It's really disgusting, I think. Like, you're absolutely disgusting. Like, the thing is, one thing that Matt is very good at, which is why we got together in the first place, is he's good at talking. He's very good at talking. He's a very smart man. But he's a piece of shit. Behind closed doors, as he said, pushing my buttons. I'm talking about he would bold-face smack me, punch me, this, that, and the other. I'm talking about, I'm 5'2", 138 pounds. Like, straight up. I remember one time he, like, pushed me on my back down the stairs. So many different things. So many different things. So many. Ass on my birthday. In fact, I left you. I told you to leave. I stayed in LA and I left your ass. You wouldn't leave my house because you had no place to go. You found a girl online. You ended up going there. Then you were married 3 months later. And you tried to get me to marry you, but I'm not the dumbass that stupid bitch was, who you're not even with now, which is hilarious. So, I mean, no, I didn't. I cannot wait for October 31st. I cannot wait for October 31st. That's all I gotta say. I literally had black eye, everything. Like, Matt, if you want to go, we can go. Do you want to go, honestly? Do you? Because I can go back and get records. Let's go. Do we not remember anything? Like, what are you trying to do right now? You sit there and say, oh, the first year of our relationship was absolutely perfect. Yes, exactly, until I found out you had 9 kids. And you were stealing all of my money and had a separate bank account. I will straight up, just like I did on marriage boot camp, already took a lie detector test, do another lie detector test. I love it. Anyways, I dare you to keep talking, by the way, because you're also doing something else that you don't even know. You're an idiot. It's one of the smartest idiots I've ever met in my life. It's really weird. Narcissistic people are like that, though, so it's okay. No, he's not getting to me. I'm just gonna tell facts. And this is known, by the way. This is very known by many people. They were there. love it. Anyways, yes, absolutely. How do I deal with all this stuff? I mean, easy. Because I know the truth, and that's all that matters. And I love everybody saying what they're saying, because, listen, I can't wait. We've got, what, 6 days? I'm ready.
All right, that's enough. It goes on like this, and then she tells people to tell her for 20 minutes if she's ever had a lie, and tell her about the lie, and then she calls the lady disgusting, and she does this and she does that. But let's clear up a few things. Matt Byer does not have 9 children. In fact, Matt Byer has 6 children. He has absolutely no open child custody cases. His ex-wife did have a baby that is not his. She had the child after they split up. So that child that she just had, that was reported by a couple like Starcasm and Hollywood Gossip, is actually not his child. So he has 6 total kids. There's no open child custody or child support stuff. He's current. He has no judgments. There's nothing. A lot of the stuff that came out was a lot. We'll get into that later, but I can tell you with certainty there are not 9 children. He also did not throw her down the stairs. He also did not give her bruises or stuff on her face. Yeah. She is full of it. And sadly, there was a lot of people that came out during the time with the baby stories that every woman would say, oh, he's mine. I have a baby with him. I have a baby with him. I have a baby with him. So he actually wrote about his kids in the book. He has 5, and he had 1 that he paid child support for. So there we go. 2 of the children were actually adopted by somebody else when they were babies, so he never had legal custody of them. Yeah, she was just angry in that, wasn't she? Just angry. I got kind of like, here's the thing. I don't like condone bad behavior. I just don't like liars. So if you want to like tell me something, be truthful, but don't lie to me. And right now, all I see is someone that has been lying for a long time. And she lied and said she's never had a restraining order. Maybe she's never taken out one against her people, but there's active orders of protection out against her. There's been 2 that have been dismissed. She's got a lot of convictions. She's got multiple felonies. And then she's like dangling this October 31st over everyone's head as though, just wait. Well, what? You're going to plead guilty, right? To domestic violence. So it doesn't matter what it is. Whether or not you have to go to prison or not is irrelevant. If you plead guilty, you're literally pleading guilty to it. All I hope out of all of this is that she doesn't feel so emboldened to start dragging Andrew down and start talking crap about him, because that's going to make it even worse. Like if she starts doing that, she could actually put herself into perjury. Like if she were to say like, I only did this because of this, she could perjure herself and go to jail. I mean, don't be disillusioned about this plea deal. This is coming from her. It could be very well downplayed. There's a lot more on the table with this plea deal that I'm hearing that she did not disclose. And it's way more than just a simple pat on the back and a year of probation. She's going to have some work to do here. But in the same stream last night, she also said she doesn't want to change. And if she doesn't want to change, then she's never going to get better. and she's never going to change this pattern of behavior. I would never want any of you guys going onto her live streams and speaking to her negatively, or calling her a loser, or like kicking her when she's down, or being nasty to her. That's never the goal in reporting this kind of stuff. What I want more than anything is for Amber to get help, for Amber to wake up, and for everyone to realize that just because you see something on TV doesn't mean it's real, doesn't mean that that's what it is. I think everyone can agree more than anything that Amber needs to get her life together. And if she can't get her life together, she should never have access to her children. And so I don't get your hopes up that MTV is going to fire her. Just don't. Like, lose the idea. MTV doesn't care. MTV literally just had a bunch of people kicking each other's butts. I guarantee you nothing's going to come of it. So, I mean, she's the same. She literally said that giving up Leah was what a good mother would do. I don't think that she even realizes that she's like, her choices are bad. I think she literally like justifies what she's doing. A mother that loves her child would never give up on them, would never hand over custody, would never just...